I'm Ralph Grizzle, the avid cruiser. For more than 2 decades, I've cruised the 7 seas on some of the world's most luxurious ships. I write about my experiences on avidcruiser.com. My goal is to help people like you make informed decisions about your cruise vacations. Join me today in an exciting new mini-series as I explore the most popular cruise destinations around the world. My name is Ralph Grizzle, and I am the Avid Cruiser. The name of this town was derived from the island behind me. Kusadasi, or Bird Island, is a great place to stroll around, sit at a street cafe, or do some shopping. But most people come here because this is the gateway to the antiquities. Before we head out to see those, let's take a quick look around Kusadasi. Kusadasi is a resort town pulsing with life. I found it to be a pleasant place to soak up the seaside atmosphere before or after touring the ancient sites, all within about an hour or less from Kusadasi. Miletus was once a great maritime empire. It was invaded many times, but it was nature, not the invasions, that destroyed Miletus. The river meanders silted up and took away the harbor at Miletus. Now it's a ghost town that I enjoyed visiting. I stepped inside the nearby archaeological museum, where I learned that Miletus, once the most powerful of the cities in this region, still holds secrets waiting to be revealed. Near Ephesus, I visited a stone house where it's believed that the mother of Jesus spent the last years of her life. The Virgin Mary house was discovered in the 19th century. Today it's a pilgrimage site, well worth visiting. The Apostle John is believed to have brought Mary to Ephesus. I visited the Basilica of St. John, where the author of the book of Revelation spent his final years. His tomb is thought to have been placed under the central dome in the basilica, which was built in about 536. Ancient Ephesus is one of the most remarkable historical and archaeological sites in the world. In fact, Ephesus is still being excavated. The Greeks were the first to settle here, but today what you'll find in Ephesus are mostly Roman ruins. I stepped inside the terrace houses. This complex of homes is where the wealthy people in Ephesus lived. Restorations are still taking place and revealing how the homes looked in ancient Ephesus. I enjoyed seeing the beautiful mosaics and frescoes that reflected the lives of those who lived here long ago. One of the most striking buildings at Ephesus is the stunning facade of the Celsus Library. It was built in the 2nd century by the Romans and held more than 12,000 papyrus scrolls. Today, all that remains is a 2-story facade rebuilt in the 1970s. While exploring Ephesus, I realized I was treading ancient ground. Famous figures throughout history had been here long before I had. Antony and Cleopatra honeymooned here. Biblical characters congregated here and gave sermons in the amphitheater. That is, when it wasn't filled with spectators gasping at gladiators slaying lions. Can you imagine? A lot of people come to Kusadasi, they visit Ephesus and they think they're done. But as you can see, there's a lot more to experience. And I encourage you to come check it out for yourself. I'm Ralph Grizzle, and I'll see you in the next beautiful destination.